Oh, pose. Okay, I think I done something wrong. Yeah, I was playing Azurely in the background, and yeah, that happened. Yeah. Anyways, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the stream. It is me, Kunzu, and yes, Happy New Year, everyone. It is now 2024. So yes, this is going to be my first stream of the year. I could have done a much more special stream, but I don't have any ideas on it. But yeah, so for today, I guess I can just do a simple Genshin stream for today. I mean, I could probably save it for like the next time, I guess, but still. Alright, anyways, yeah, Genshin stream today. I am planning to do the Spiral Abyss 36 star run, and of course, gotta do my own Genshin tier list. So this is just going to be my own personal opinions and my own personal experiences, how I'm going to be rating characters. So I'm going to be doing that in a bit. Maybe after the Spiral Abyss, but we'll see. Oh, there you go. I fixed the video avatar. So yeah, I had a bit of a rough start today. I was supposed to stream at 8 p.m. but however, though, due to a power outage, I decided to delay it to 9 p.m. which perfect timing as well. Somewhere around 9:30 p.m. today, the power just went back. So yep, decided to quickly make a thumbnail, quickly set the stream up, and now here I am. So yeah, I also had to restart the stream as well because it was like lagging all over the place. So I decided to restart my entire computer and then restart the stream, and now here I am. But yeah, anyways, Jen, what's up? Welcome to the stream. First, let's go. Okay, so hey Katusha, welcome back to the stream. Of course, Happy New Year's. It's 2024, first stream of the year. So I decided to make a tier list for like after a long time of like actually not doing it. So this is going to be my first tier list, and keep in mind this is like only like directly to with my own opinions. So if you have like any kind of arguments to like how I rate some characters, then just feel free to like say it all in chat. But that's just like what my own opinion is about like this character or not. But yeah, and of course Spiral Abyss today, and yeah. So I was supposed to stream 8 p.m. as I said earlier, right? But yeah, power outages happen. Yeah, keep it like this entire like or Panay Island, right? Like Panay Island in the Philippines, like is the island like right in the middle, like somewhere around Cebu, Antique, and stuff like that. Like those islands. My God, the entire Panay Island was like experiencing like a huge power outage. It's because of like a lack of what's it called? Lack of load on the power that the factory has, I think, something like that. But you get what I'm saying, right? Like the lack of power in the power plant and stuff like that. But yeah, how are you going to judge the characters? Is it gonna be a lore, gameplay, personality? I mean, I'm probably planning on doing like different types of tier lists, like say for example waifu tier list, characters based on strength, gameplay, and stuff like that. So probably different kinds of tier list, but whatever, like what it comes to mind. So yeah, but first I'm going to be rating the character strengths and like how they contribute to a entire team and stuff like that. So that's another thing that I want to do in the tier list later. So but yeah, give me a sec here while I'm trying to do something in the background. I just trying to get things ready. Okay. Waifu tier list first. Why don't we do waifu tier list first? Alright, I'll save that after I done the character strength tier list, okay? Be patient, it will be there. Okay, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and start playing some Genshin, I guess, for today. Okay, so oh my God, my Vtuber avatar is like lagging all over the place. Give me a sec, I'm trying to fix this real quick. Okay. It's still like somewhat stuttering, but it's fine for now. Okay, so Yep, I'm just going to go ahead and get straight into Genshin. So, already done my dailies, of course. So I'm just going to use my resin. And my god, I do not have so much luck in the freaking Navia domain, whatever you call it. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it the Whispering domain. And my god, I had such bad luck in it. So yep, here I am. Oh yeah, you're right. Speaking of Navi, I'm planning on using her today in Spiral Abyss as much as I can as well. And just to experience how she like really plays out. Crap, Expedition. Oh, and tomorrow... Yeah, I'm just going to say it in advance right now. So tomorrow, I'm not sure if I'm going to be streaming or not. Because I'm probably going to be playing the... playing end games with Paimon Sandwich again, because we've never really do those end game matches very often nowadays. So I'm gonna try and do some gameplays on it. Unfortunately, I can't really stream it and react to it. So if you want to watch the entirety of that end game 3 versus 3 speedrun matches happen, then go check out Oceanev's channel. Oh, and right, I'm planning also to bring back my PlayStation 4 again this Saturday. I got some things that I want to do in PS4, so like oops. So in PS4 I do want to try out what was it? Crap, what was I trying to do in PS4 again? God damn it. But yeah, I have something to do in PS4 that I want to try out. So planning on going back to Monster Hunter because I've heard Monster Hunter World is like popping off recently, so I do want to like hop into that bandwagon, I guess. Still on vacation today, so you're far away. You're far away from your PC, unfortunately. Yeah, I see. All right. Hopefully you have fun with your vacation. Okay, Fontaine. How much condensed did I have? At 5. Okay. Might as well use everything today. Fontaine, of course, I have not done the Spiral Abyss yet, so I'm going to do that now, today. But we'll see. But yeah, speaking of artifacts, right? I managed to get like an potentially good artifact, but none of it went to freaking the desired substats that I want. I'll show you. I'll show it to you later. It has such high potential as well, and yet, my god, the freaking substat that it went to is like obscene. And I was so sad as well that it went to like those substats. Well, my gotcha luck is amazing. My artifact luck though is tells a different story. I'll show it to you later. Actually, right now actually. Alright, it's a circlet, right? Yeah, this one right here. I had a potentially good circlet, a crit damage one, and it had a crit rate substat on it. Unfortunately, it all went to flat attack and elemental mastery. I freaking swear my artifact luck is so bad. But yeah, unfortunately, it is what it is. Freaking RNG, bro. You gotta love freaking artifact farming in this game. It can really like hinders your ability to like progress or to like build that character. That hurts my eye. Exactly right, it hurts. At the moment it went to like any other substats besides a crit rate, yeah, it was so bad. But yeah, so for now I'm just going to stick with this artifact that I'm using, Gladiators and Arcade Petra, which is still good, I guess, but still not the full potential of it. Yeah, once I get like the optimal artifacts for Navia, then I can go for more more damage with the new artifact sets. That is if I actually get decent artifact stats though. Such a heartbreak. Wow, let's start. Good game. I wonder what kind of team I'm going to be using later. Probably going to stick with Zhongli and a double Pyro with Navia. But I'll see to it how that team is going to perform later on. Not bad in terms of damage. But still, as I said, it can still improve a lot with this artifact set. Oh my god, that's actually a really good flower. What the heck? What kind of flower is that? If this flower could be the whispering set, then this could have been better. But wow, that's actually a really good flower. I might as well gonna try and wish and roll for that. It keeps giving me like the blue ones, right? The blue artifact set. It actually gave me pretty good stats as well. But the whispering artifact set though tells a different story. It's like that meme, right? When you have like such good lava walker set and your freaking and Crimson Witch is like is really like freaking crap. It's like that. HP rate, maybe, I guess. This could have been a tag, then that would be great. Artifact farming in a nutshell, right? You gotta love it. Wait, like a Chusha, where like how are you celebrating your vacation, by the way? We're like out of town right now, in another place, or in this case, like what did you do during your vacation? Oh yeah, I mean, in terms of like my vacation though, I'll show you guys like what really happened during my vacation. Freaking missed. Oh yeah, it was not that interesting. I mean, I joined like a couple of Christmas parties here and there. We celebrated New Year's and stuff like that. In terms of like going out of town though, like we didn't really like get out of town that much. I mean, we did manage to go to like another province. We're gonna go out of town to celebrate the Christmas party. Then again, it was not that interesting. It's Christmas party, but still. Meh. Mid artifacts. Come on. Yeah, so apparently this artifact set can be pretty good with like healing type characters, so I had a feeling that maybe I would say, what's it called, Charlotte can be pretty good with that artifact set. I don't know. I don't know about Furina though. I don't know how she performs with that artifact set on. I mean, with the blue, right? It just screams that this artifact set might be good for Furina, but I don't know. It's probably not, but still. Just by appearance alone, just looks like the Furina can use that artifact really well, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll see to it. I'll just watch YouTube videos and like see what kind of like characters that can fully utilize that artifact set. Which one? The blue one. Yuki Subaru, what's up? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Yep, I'm just spending my resin right now before I go into Spiral Abyss. All right. Two more. 3. Ooh, crit rate. No crit damage though. I'll try rolling for this. If I can get crit damage here, then that would be great. This one right here, this is the artifact set I was talking about. Yeah, I'm not sure like who can use this or who can utilize this artifact set. I mean, it has healing properties, but it also has like a paragraph of buffs that I don't know how to explain. And yeah, apparently I also heard that this artifact set can be pretty good with who's his name again? Baiju, right? Yeah, this artifact set can be pretty good for Baiju as well. Oh, I exited. Never mind. Crap. But yeah, like healing types of characters, right? That has like that can also do damage. Not sure if that artifact set can be good for Kokomi as well. I would say maybe. I mean, like it looks like it can be good for Kokomi, but who knows? Ouch. Hi! Stop! It's basically Clamset 2.0, but but it doesn't have the bubble that explodes. Okay. So yeah, basically Clamset 2.0. So healing characters can be utilize that heal pretty well then. The healing the buffs, that is. Ah, when you give me 2 bells, bro. Ah, whatever. I got pretty trash artifacts, but I'll take my chances on like rolling for them. If I can get like good substats out of them, then they can have potential. Let's see. And trash artifacts, bro. Let's try rolling for this. Alright, dead artifact. Freaking gave me defense. Feather though, I got a bunch of feathers. Crit damage? Nope. Alright, crit damage. Attack. About this crit rate? Bro, come on. Could have given me better substats out of them, at least. Yeah, this is like my best feather so far, but yeah, the substats are pretty trash. And it has a high elemental mastery though, but Navia doesn't really use elemental mastery. She's freaking Geo, so EM's not gonna be worth as much. All right. Wait a minute. What if... Hello, Pixel Foxy. Welcome to the stream. Happy New Year's. Yes. Happy New Year's to you too, buddy. I've not played Genshin in so long, I see. Well, it's up to you if you want to come back, but, yeah. Genshin can be pretty stressful at times. Well, not really stressful. It's like a pretty, like, it's... How should I say this? What's the word? Boring, I guess, from time to time, until there's like special events and whatnot, or like a major update that is happening. And that's going to be the only time that Genshin is going to be like worth playing. So it's up to you if you want to go back or not. Your plan for Genshin is what kind of plan? This was trash. Right. Bro, it all went to freaking HP. God damn it. I just hate when he does that, huh? Bruh. I mean, high increase on crit rate though, so I'll take that, but still. Right now, I'm just coping for like a potentially good artifact right now. I'm not gonna waste any more stuff. Finish to Sumeru Story Quest, travel to Fontaine and build Rhapsody Melt Comp. Ooh, nice. Hope you have fun with that comp, by the way. Yeah, speaking of which, I'm also going to be doing a tier list today as well. So before that, though, I'm going to try out the new Spiral Abyss for version 4.3. So I'm just going to do this once in this version. After that, I'll do another Spiral Abyss run once a new one releases. So I'll try my best to use Navia as much today because I do want to use her in Spiral Abyss. So we'll see how it goes. In terms of enemies, I'm not sure. So I'm just going to go in blindly on what kind of enemies we're facing. Rhapsody, Thoma, Meltcom. Ooh, nice. Sounds pretty good, I guess. I never really used Thoma that much in like a melt comp, but if you can make it work, then go ahead. I mean, to be honest, Xiangling can probably work better, but it's up to you. Oh crap. Alright, whatever works, I guess. Okay. I bet you put Eula top tier for waifus. Obviously, bro. That should already be obvious for me, you know. So yeah, the tier list I'm going to be doing today is character strengths, their gameplay, and of course, waifu tier list and stuff like that. Oh, you use Xiangling for others, Meltcom. Oh, okay then. Yeah, definitely Pyro here, so... Yep, let's use this good old team here. Double Pyro and a single Geo, double Geo. Second team, I would, let's just speed things up with me using Forina, I guess. I might as well use Hyper Bloom here. For Shielder, though. Oh well, Kazuha can be good as well. Nuvolet Water Blaster, yeah. I don't have Nuvolet though, so... I heard it's C0, like... So many people are saying that Nuvolet is like the strongest C0 character. Which I can actually see it happening, or see it happen, that Nuvolet is so strong. They're so spread out, bro. Really just pierced through all of them. Nice. Alright, Navia making quick work there. Yeah, even with the even with the scuffed artifact sets that I'm using, it's my Navia can still hit so hard. Ow! Stop it. Okay. I can swirl work in Melt Comp. It should be. I mean, if you swirl Pyro and you do some melt reactions, then actually no, crap, I forgot how freaking swirl works. Yeah, in theory it should work, but I don't know. It probably won't, but meh. Quick. Next. My god, I swear, 664 is so busted. At this point, I can pretty much easily clear Spiral Abyss, no problem with C649 here in my team. Ah, crap. But yeah, I can definitely see and get like how many like whale players are like super bored with a Spiral Abyss nowadays. I mean, when you have like super strong characters, then of course Spiral Abyss is so easy. But yeah, I mean, like I'm one of the people who doesn't really care about Spiral Abyss. The only thing that I care about in Spiral Abyss is getting all the Primo Gems, and that's it. For the actual challenge though, not that much. That's why I only ever like do the Spiral Abyss once in one run and like never do it again in every like cycle. I will probably play again when Nuvula or Raiden Ring on banners. Yeah. I mean, Raiden Shogun banner is going to be coming out the second phase, so we have 4 days and 20 hours left in the Navia banner. So once the Navia banner ends, the second phase is going to be happening, and the Raiden Shogun banner is going to be up and live. So yep, Raiden Shogun is coming out in the second phase of version 4.3, so look forward to that. I mean, I'm not going to be rolling for Raiden Shogun. I already have it at C3, which is more than enough. I don't need to get to C2 or C6, that would just be overkill now. Yeah, right now I'm saving Primo Gems for Arlecchino, so I'm going to be skipping two or one more version. I don't know when Arlecchino is going to be coming out, so I'm going to be skipping a bunch of versions altogether just for Arlecchino. Ayaka Banner too. Yep, Ayaka Banner is also here. So many characters you want. You're too poor to have. Yeah, it do be like that, but yeah. Be smart on like what character you're going to be pick. All right, choose your characters wisely because Primo Gems are scarce to get. Especially when you're like free to play and whatnot. Okay. Just gonna keep using the same comp. Doesn't really hurt, doesn't it? Oops. Oh yeah. Same, yeah. I mean, at this point, me and Caddy is like really like hardcore saving for Arlecchino now, and we have like a pretty long time to spend. I mean, if Arlecchino does appear in a 4.5, I think, or 4.6, I don't know. My theory is maybe at least 4.5 Arlecchino is going to be released. If that's the case, then yeah, the next version is going to be like more in tune to the Lantern Rite Festival, so that's going to be an opportunity for us to like get a bunch of Primo Gems. So right now my current Primo Gem count is like enough to get to guaranteed a 50-50 on Soft Pity. However, though, if I keep saving, I should be able to get at least a guaranteed banner character once Arlecchino comes out. But that depends on like when is she going out, because I do not know. If so, then you're gonna save for Nuvolet. All right then. Hydro was never the best element before. Yeah, Hydro is not the best element, but it is super flexible. Yeah, exactly right. Because Hydro element is like so used in like so many team comps, whether if it's Hyper Bloom, Freeze, Vaporize, and not only that, God damn it. Yeah, sorry about that. Had dinner. Yeah, like a bunch of teams, right? And many of the Hydro characters as well have provide like different buffs and sub DPS support in the game, which is incredible for like mini team comps. Alright, whatever works. Stick to the same team, doesn't really matter. I'm too lazy to like think what kind of team I'm using. All of them are like so far apart. Nice. Yep. And that Hydro Infusion really helps so much with Furina, huh? Recharge. Ooh, damage. Hey, stop it. Hi, what are you doing up there? Get down here. There you go. What's the best element? Yeah, that's like super arguable. I mean, at this point, right, with the addition of like Hydro characters being so strong, then I would say yeah, I could see Hydro being a top tier element, but I can also see Dendro being up there as well. Let me do a quick roll on this. Doesn't matter anyway. Oh yeah, right. I did manage to get to Pity in the standard banner. I think a couple of days ago. And what I get was C1 Tainhari, which is okay, I guess. I'll take Tainhari. Tainhari is okay character. Nah, stop freaking wrong button. Yeah, I never really used Tainhari anymore. I mean, like a couple of patches ago, I did use Tainhari a lot. Just to get some friendship levels in. Nowadays, not that much. That's all going to be like a situational on whether or not I'm going to be using Tainhari or not though, but still. Depending on the situation, on like what kind of content I'm encountering, then I will use Tainhari. Oh my god, you just erased all of them. Perfectly grouped as well. Still love for your main Ito, I see. Ito lover, let's go. Hey, stop. The best elements are basically both hydro, hydro, dendroflex. Yep, pretty much. Hello there. God damn it, I can't read your name. It only says 12 on your name, but yeah, whatever. Anyways, 12, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Navia's so OP. I have here myself. Naisu. Yeah, Navia's good. I mean, to be honest, like, my honest opinion about Navia is, actually, you know what? Forget what I said. I'll save it for, the tier list later. So right now, let me just finish this, Spiral Abyss. But yeah. But before that, though, yeah, Navia's okay. Navia's good. In terms of, like, being OP, though, I mean, she's somewhat up there, but, yeah. But that's, like, how far my gameplay is with Navia, but still. I mean, if I keep playing her, then yeah, my opinions can change over time. I'm just gonna keep using the same team over and over again. This team is so fun. I mean, if I want to, I can switch to a different team instead of Zhongling. You know what? Let me use alright. Let me use not sure if my Hutao is well equipped though. Actually, not scratch that. Just for today, I'm gonna bring out D-Luke. Haven't used him a lot recently. Oh crap. Yeah, right. My D-Luke is not equipped. It says 12 in your name because your name is in like fonts. Ah, I see. Okay. So the fonts you're using right now, YouTube can't really read it. Probably. I feel like Navia's burst is like a Zhongli's burst. While it's visually appealing, the damage is not much to be desired for. Yeah, I guess. I mean, one of the main purpose of like Navia's burst in the first place, anyways, is not to do damage, but to increase her increase the amount of like crystal shrapnel that she can get. And because of that, right? Navia's like elemental skill is like one of the most important talents to like level up in her kit. So that's why I have this on level 8 for now. I'll stop at level 8 for now, and next up to that, I'm probably going to switch to leveling up the normal attacks to at least level 8. Once I get this to level 8, I'm going to level 8 this burst as well. So I'm not sure yet if I am going to be triple crowning Navia, because I can't waste too much of my crowns. I mean, I have a bunch, but I need to be really smart on like when I'm going to be using them. Alright, let me see if D-Look is equipped. Oh yeah, you have Crimson Witch on. I'm gonna borrow this from... You know what? No. Forget D-Look, bro. Let's use D in Spiral Abyss in floor 11. We'll see how it goes. Not sure if it's going to be a bad or good idea, but meh. I'll see to it what will happen. We'll come back to the stream going outside. Alright then. Have fun going outside and be careful, by the way. Alright, let's change up my first team a bit, actually. First team, I'm going to be having... Alright, who should we have in the first team? I would say... Yeah, let's put no. God damn it, who should we use? Thank you, bye. Alright, see ya. It's pretty much the standard, but you could go lower on the Navia's burst since only ups the damage and not the stacks. Yeah. I mean, if you want to though, you don't even need to like level up Navia's burst. As I said earlier, right? The main purpose of Navia's burst is to produce more shrapnel stacks. Dade, yeah, Dade, and also what's up, Sven? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I mean, I could literally use any character here, and that would do the job done. Hmm. Yeah, let's just go for it. You. Yeah, let's just use Sing Show. In here, let's go for Dia, Marina, and where's Bennett? Oh crap, Bennett's the first team. Whatever. Because I needed Bennett for Alright, let me change this first team a bit actually. Bennett, you should be here. Here you go. I got your ticket to you, to me. What does that mean? I don't understand. But whatever it is, thank you so much. Thank you, I guess. I don't know what that means, but yeah, thank you. Okay. Would probably need a pyro character here, right? Let's put right in here for additional energy recharge. Alright, good enough. Yo, huh? What do you mean? Again, I don't understand. Oh, you won't. Slime shield is so annoying. Stop. Don't attack it. There you go. Yo, what do you mean, yo? But yeah, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. Don't attack it. Bro, they're immune. Crap, I don't have enough Ah, don't. Freaking. Yeah, this is tough with Dia here. I don't have a lot of energy to be bursting her right now. Alright, let's just take our time killing this thing. There you go. That's only a chamber 1. Managed to get 3 stars too. Ooh. Man, hearing our shotgun shots is so satisfying. Look at that. The shotgun. Woo! 200k. Boom. Gosh, Kuzo SX Meta looks so sick. Yeah, I did saw it like somewhere around the end of the event. She looks cool. Wonder if her personality is the opposite of her normal self. Like she hates Enterprise, probably. I mean, who knows though? Maybe in like future updates we'll finally like know more about the meta ships and all that stuff. But so far we like barely scratched the surface on like what we know about the meta ships. Yeah, hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream, Senpai. What's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. Yep, I'm just doing some Sparrow Abyss right now before I hop into the tier list stuff later on. Right now I'm at floor 11, number 3. Ow. Oof. Is the Guns N' Roses event still up? I can't check it. It should be, I guess. I think we only have like a few more days left though. Nice. Gun and Roses be like, yep. All right, floor 12, the hard one. All right, let's Hydro Tulpa. This is the first time we we saw the Hydro boss here, huh? Okay, if that's the case. Okay. Definitely I'm going to be using Navia here. I'll put Lorena here as well. Bennett, I guess. And that's only. In here though, I would use Raiden. Crap. Wait a sec. I do need a heal here. Or a healer. Wonder if immortal beings can shine now. I don't know. Crap. Raiden National, I guess? Yeah, sure. You know what? Let me just use standard Raiden National here. Okay, so crap. Bennett's in the other team though. Nah. Alright, you know what? Let's exchange Bennett for some other one. I mean, I already have like good enough heals here. And for now, of course, the Zhongli defense. In here, maybe. You know what? Let's bring out Charlotte. Why not? Actually, no. Let's use Zhongling instead. And Zhongli. And here I'm just going to use a standard Raiden National. Oh my god. And of course, God damn it, whatever. You know what? Let's just roll with it, I guess. Instead, let's just put Naida in here, which still should work pretty well, I guess. Give me a sec. Alright, let me change it up a bit actually. So instead... Actually, you know what? Should I go for a Raiden Hyper Carry? That's not the team that I almost never use at all. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with Raiden Hyper Carry. Give me a sec here. Before I continue, I wanna see if my Kunzu-sama is well equipped. Okay. You are running Emblem. You should be running I'll use this, I'll borrow this from Tenhari. Should be good enough, right? Alright. Okay, so Raiden Hyper Carry, Bennett, Kazuha. Then I have to be really careful though because Bennett is like my only healer here. We'll see how it goes. Who was it again earlier? Yeah, right, Zhongling. Let's go! This. Ah, wrong cycle. That still works. That works. Wait, where is it? Ah, I wasted my burst. Ah, oh well. I'll try to bring it back later. Ah, no shield. I missed. Crap. Whew. Boom. Nice. Next chamber. Elemental skill. Don't have any burst though, so just normal attack, I guess. Ow, 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 ow. Spin. Crap. Stop spinning. You ain't well. Let's better up the characters. Two of them. Oh. My god, he just killed them. Oh, there goes my elemental burst in the next run. Whatever. Alright, I'm an idiot. They're freaking Geo slimes. Of course they're immune. Oops. Okay, 2 of them, right? Nice. Okay, last chamber. Synergy recharge, of course. Wow, it killed my freaking Kazuo instantly, bro. I'm not paying attention. Oof. Alright, this thing hits so hard, right? Let's change strategies. Oh my god, this thing hits so hard like a friggin' truck. Alright, let's play it smart then. Hits so hard that I don't even get like a chance to my Bennett heals to heal. Be careful! Oh my god! Ah. Not enough to dodge it away. Alright, this is indeed tough. Alright, we'll try to get a bit of challenge from time to time, I guess. Wow, I freaking hitbox! Hello? Yeah, maybe right in National might be a bit tough here. Oh well. Or right in a hyper carry. Dodge! 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 Dodge that. Yeah, let's just keep chipping it away, I guess. Ow. Where'd you go? Oh my god, you hit so hard. Alright. Just keep chipping it away. Yeah, you know what? You know a character I could have used here. Oh, what are you doing? No, 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 no! Could have used maybe Eula here just to nuke it out of existence. Right, character is down. My god, this thing hits so hard. Right into it. Yeah. Man, it just one-shots you without like any kind of shield at all. Yeah, so dodging is basically our best option here. Look at that. It's like a freaking freighter truck. Oh! Oh my god, why you hit so hard? Oh, this is 5 frame it. Wonder if I can iframe all of those attacks. Bro! Ouch! Stop wheeling around, bro. Wow, my god, just one shots Kunzu-sama. Oh, so close. Bro, why you do that? What's that? Ah, I don't have any burst for Bennett. Does he even has like some kind of stagger? Oh. Waste so much time here, huh? Didn't get enough damage there. Alright, let's just go through. See how far I can get. Oh, you bro. Yep, this might take a while. I chose to run right in hyper carry here, so yeah, this is my fault. It's so tanky. It's like a freaking truck. $300k at least. I really need to keep Raiden alive here because she's like my only source of damage. God damn it! As I said that. I could jinx myself. Alright, just trial and error. For frick's sake, bro! Just one shots my Kunzu-sama. What was that, bro? I think it's also probably because of the vaporize, right? Because of the Bennett burst. It gives me into like a... it inflicts Hydra on me. Or it inflicts Pyro on me. And vaporize just freaking skills me. Because of it. So pretty much dodging everything is like the best option here, unfortunately. Yeah, it's all because of the Bennett burst, right? Ah, oh, vaporized to death. Ouch. Oh my god, stop teleporting, bro. I did not iframe it. Did you even iframe that? I'm trying to dodge exactly when the timing of that attack. Oh, damage. Oh, you bastard. Get teleported. Oh my god, the AoE. Oh, come on, stop teleporting, bro. What's that? Take that out. Infinite burst. Oh, are you kidding me? Need to heal. Oh, that almost got me. Are you kidding me? Stupid hitbox. Okay, looks like dodging is everything right now, I guess. Can you at least kill this thing? There you go. Okay, so I have 50 seconds left. Let's just take care of this team here quickly. Okay. Come on. Come on, just a few more. Come on, 10 seconds. Yosh! Okay, let's go. 36 stars. Man, that was much more tougher than I expected it to be. Damn, yeah. The freaking first part was rough, bro. It was so rough. But, yeah, I still managed to pull through in the end. Yep. I'll take all of these. Ooh, okay. Okay, at least the artifact luck in the artifact from the Spiral Abyss is okay. Low rolls of the crit damage though, but I'll take it. HP, whatever. All right, let me try rolling on that crit rate circlet. I think was it. All right, let's see. Just go all in and use a plus 20 artifact here. Okay. This was trash. I'm just gonna use it. Bro. Alright though, when rolling for artifacts, yeah. Not even like a single roll on crit damage. Really. Ouch. Just a huge ouch. The fly trap, right. I'll start the tier list stuff soon. Before that though, I want to take a bit of a break. Actually don't have water right now, so I'm just gonna try getting water downstairs. Yeah. Yeah, right. The Lost Riches event. I already got some progress in here. I mean, it's a small event though, so it doesn't really matter. Roses and muskets. We have 5 days left with this event yet, so I already got everything in this event, so there's not much else for me to do now. Yep. All right. Okay, so before I continue though with the tier list stuff, I'm gonna take a quick break for a bit, and then and I'll jump into straight to the tier list stuff. So 1 sec, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Anyway, before I go though, go straight into the tier lists. I mean, okay, wait a minute. Okay, there we go. What's with OBS right now? It's like going all over the place and oh my feature avatar stopped working. Ah, always hate that. Alright, give me a sec, let me just fix this. Okay, it's good now. Okay, let me just set this up real quick. So this tier list is just going to be my personal opinion. It's not going to be like official, so this is, I'm just going to base this off like my own personal experience with each character so far into the my entire like Genshin lifetime, I guess. So let me just switch it real quick. Oops. Just move it here. Okay, why is this not working? Oh, there you go. Bro, it's not even... Okay, there you go. Okay. Just fix this real quick. Hold on, let me fix this real quick. The thing here. Might as well like make this a video as well. Well, who knows? Alright, anyway, that's good enough. Okay, so okay, this tier list. Stream is not receiving enough data. Oh no. Is this stream lagging? Oh, give me a sec. Let me check a internet speed test real quick. See how fast my internet is. I swear I literally started my waifu tier list. No. I'm starting with the gameplay tier list first. Hold on. For some reason I'm receiving the freaking yellow error again. Yeah, Katusha, since you're here, right? How's the stream for you? Is the quality or is the stream good? Because I'm not sure. While you do that, I'm gonna check how what's my current status on the internet right now. Okay, download speed is fine. Up speed is good. Okay. Alright. I mean, it looks good on my screen, but for some reason it's showing right now. It's going to be it stopped? What do you mean stopped? Wait, is my stream okay? Uh-oh. Wait, it came back. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's probably, it's either YouTube or like my internet is like going haywire right now. Alright, give me a sec real quick. Let me fix something. Hey Matthew, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Give me a sec before I continue on with the tier listing. Gonna check some things in the in OBS real quick. Right. In terms of bitrate, though, bitrate is fine, but the error is still there. It'll probably go away anyways if I just continue on. But yeah, anyways, looks like I'm just going to continue on with this tier list thing. Okay, so starting off. Okay, we have the travelers. So, depending on like where I rate them is going to be depending on like what kind of element they are. So, if it's the Dendro Traveler, I would say maybe around B tier. Because Dendro Traveler, like out of all the element that can Traveler use, I think Dendro is like the best element they can use. Because prior to like Naida like existing, right, or Naida being playable, Dendro Traveler was the best Dendro applicator, if you say it like that. Yeah, they were both like the best Dendro applicator in the game prior to before Nahida coming out. So in my opinion, I would say B tier in terms of their usability in the Dendro. So other elements like Animo, I would say maybe I would say C or D. I don't know. Like probably somewhere in the middle, or like I'll just put it at D. Okay, so if it's Animal Traveler, then I would say D. But Animal can be a but however though, Animal Traveler can be pretty helpful, especially like near the beginning of the game, right? Because Animal can be used like a lot, but the further the game progresses, the more the weaker the Animal Traveler can get. So Geo Traveler though, probably the same ballpark, I guess. I mean, there's not really much else for me to say about Geo Traveler because I've not used Geo Traveler in so long. But yeah, Hydro Traveler though, I don't know. Maybe I'm just gonna put Hydro Traveler at D because, well, I'm not seeing a lot of the Hydro Traveler having like a bunch of highlights in like many team comps that much. I mean, I have not seen someone actually like fully utilizing Hydro Traveler a lot, so just to be safe, I'm just gonna put it at D. Ajin for me would be at B. Gameplay is a bit meh, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, no, okay, so before I continue though, yeah, it's not just gameplay, but also how they contribute to like clearing the game content, how they contribute to the team and stuff like that. Like just the general like usability of that character, you know, like just their general and stuff. But yeah, so yeah, this is like how I rate the travelers. A Dendro Traveler being like the pretty much the best out of them, so B tier. A Jean, okay. Yeah, I don't know about Jean. I mean, because of Furina, right? Jean is like so incredible with Furina. Any other character though? She's okay. I mean, she can proc a bit of swirl and she can heal, which I think many of Fontaine characters can be used, but Jean is like a solid mid for me. So solid B tier. I'm just calling Jean mid. Yeah, seems good enough. But yeah, a B. But yeah, in terms of gameplay though, yeah, just put them at C. But game, I don't know though. Yeah, swirl can be pretty helpful, I guess. But in terms of like the general that character, then yeah, maybe it's either like B or C or like somewhere in the middle. But yeah, that's how I would put Jean in. It would still be at B since despite her strength, she's really only be useful with Vorna. But yeah, exactly right. Because outside of that, like her like playing in other team comps, yeah, definitely either C or B. Yeah, probably I'll just put it. I'll just put her at B. But if I'm going to be honest though, she's like somewhere around the middle of B and C. And yeah, I mean, she can be useful in like a bunch of team comps, like say for example Sunfire as well. She's like incredible at that comp, but that's about it actually. Like one of her best comps is like Sunfire and stuff. Lisa C, she's a niche. Yeah, Lisa's like niche as well, right? But okay, so yeah, Lisa's niche unless you like use Lisa for a Thrilling Tales buff, I guess. Or if you have like Lisa's constellations, then I could definitely see a Lisa being useful. But other than that, though, yeah, she is super niche, and there's like a limited amount of teams that Lisa can be really useful in. Yeah, definitely hit or miss with gameplay. But I mean, if you want to like use Lisa as like a main DPS, and I do not know like who in the world like a freaking madman is going to be using a Lisa DPS. I mean, there's probably like people out there that are going to be using Lisa as main DPS, but yeah, in terms of damage, she doesn't really do much in terms of damage, because if you want to get the most damage out of her, then you really have to like stay in place, which is like making you really susceptible to like getting hit and stuff like that. I mean, to be honest though, with the addition of Dendro, I guess you could say Lisa can be pretty helpful, I would say in like certain team comps like Hyper Bloom and stuff like that. So because of the addition of Dendro though, right? I would say either C or yeah, somewhere in the middle again, like somewhere around Jean's level, in my opinion. But overall though, besides Dendro comp and her contribution to other teams, yeah, I'm just gonna put her at C. Amber, despite being a ray of sunshine and quite like I'd say she's or a lot DV, yeah. But to be honest though, even after all of the I don't say after all of the characters that can help Amber, so far I would say I guess she's still going to be stuck at D. Yeah. Sorry, Amber, but you're a good waifu, not gonna lie, but in terms of like your own strength, I would say D, but yeah. Amber is good in early game though, of course, like she's like pretty much like the puzzle solver in the early game, so she's always going to be there. So yeah, if I'm going to be my honest opinion, I would say D for Amber. Okay, Noelle, in terms of Noelle, right? I mean, I have Noelle, right? I have her at level 90. I also have her the White Blind at like R5 actually. So I do like Noelle. She's a super what's it called? Okay character, I guess. Her damage is actually pretty good, not gonna lie. And in terms of like AoE damage, right? She has like really good AoE damage as well. And then of course, she can shield as well. Like her shield, right? Not gonna lie, her shield is like somewhat on par to like Zhongli's shield strength. Albeit not always going to be 100% uptime with Noelle's shield, but her shield can be pretty tanky. So if I'm going to be my honest opinion, yeah, I would say B tier, absolutely. Jean is going to be stay at like somewhere around C or B tier, so like she's somewhere in the middle. You know what? Can I add extra rows? Oh yeah, I can. Okay, so I'm just going to add an extra row. Actually, let me change this real quick since you can modify this a bit. A D, a C plus, or C. I mean, crap. You know what? Forget it. Forget this. You just have to imagine it. So yeah. Okay, I just gotta stick with this. Doesn't really matter anyways. But yeah. Yeah, Noelle B. So for you, Noelle is B. She's niche, but great main DPS and is quite flexible even outside mono geo. And to be honest though, without constellations, Noelle is like so weak. Because without her C6, right, she doesn't really like hit as hard, and her geo infusion from her burst can be pretty short as well. So that's like a huge minus to her DPS. So depending on the constellation, if Noelle is C6, right, then I would say B tier. But however though, if Noelle is C0, I would reduce her to like C or D tier depending on like how you're going to be using her. So yeah, so most of these characters, or like most of the 4-star characters I'm going to be basing is like their full strength at like C6. So keep in mind, I don't have every single 4 stars here at C6. I'm only going to be basing them off of like my own experience on like using them on like trial runs, the gameplay I see on YouTube and stuff like that. That's how I'm going to be basing of a bunch of these characters, right? Hello Evelyn, welcome to the stream. Sorry you're very late. No probs. I only finished Spiral Abyss just now, and right now I'm just getting started with the tier list stuff in Genshin. Put Jean before Noelle so that you don't need to add more tiers. Just put characters towards the right if they are weaker. Alright. Give me a sec. Alright, you know what? Yeah, I'm too lazy to do that, so whatever. I'm just gonna continue on. I mean, I can't do that, but I'm probably going to forget about it like eventually, while I'm just progressing through this tier list. Actually, you know what? Nah, never mind. Forget what I said. But yeah, Noelle, B tier. Alright, let's move on. Barbara, This is a trick question. This is a trick because healers are like incredible in like Fontaine. But in terms of like Barbara's like own strength though, and her own role in a team, like she's like much more dedicated towards healing and stuff like that, right? And early game, yeah, I can definitely see Barbara being a pretty useful character when it comes to like healing. But in terms of like her full strength and my own experience of like using Barbara in my entire Genshin life, I would say she's C. While she can heal, right? It's not always going to be the best because we have like characters out there like Kokomi, Bennett, and Furina has like much more better heals. So in terms of like Barbara as a healer, I would say C. So that's like my own opinion of Barbara. So moving on, Sucrose. Honestly, many people always assume Sucrose is like a budget Kaza, which, by the way, I can definitely agree. So, if I'm going to be having an honest opinion about Sucrose, I would say she's a solid A. While she's not the best in terms of like swirl, she can definitely buff your swirl damage as well. It's not as good as Kazuha's though, but she's definitely up there. Even at C6, she's like insanely good. So definitely A for Sucrose here. So she's basically a budget Kazuha. Sucrose A or S, yeah, it's either A or S, but you see, like if I'm going to be if I put Sucrose in like S tier, right? Is she like worthy of like S tier material? I mean, now many how should I say this? I never see really a lot of people like really use Sucrose nowadays, right? And even though I do have Sucrose and I did use her before in like some damage showcases that I randomly do off stream, I would definitely say Sucrose is a A tier. Here. But yeah, I mean she is part of like the what's it called? The freaking 4-star characters like back in version 1.0 and above are like super good. So yeah, Sucrose is definitely A tier for me. Fair A. Yeah, A tier is a good spot for me. I mean, I can't put her S tier, but there's like much more better characters that is like much more worthy than S tier. It's like yeah, Sucrose at her like best at C6, then yeah, maybe A tier. Official. This is going to be like another like controversial one for me. Like I know many people always say that Fischl is an incredibly good unit as well. For like off field, there's like Fischl is basically like a an electro Xingqiu, right? Off field damage, you just pop up Oz. You just use her skill. Oz goes out, switch to another character, then yeah, Oz can just do the rest. So, however, though, if I'm going to be perfectly honest, my own experience with Fischl in my own gameplay, I'm going to put Fischl at A. While I can't put her at S though, I'm going to put her at solid A. Based on her like contribution to like team and how useful she is in early game as well. And yeah, and also with the addition of Dendro, Fischl is like much more amazing when it comes to like what's it called? Sorry about that. Talking a lot. My freaking throat is like drying up so much. so I need to constantly drink water. A for Albedo? Not yet. Yeah, we'll get to Albedo eventually. Let me just voice out like characters in order right now. Like we have a lot to go through right now. By the way, I only have like I'm not even like half of it or like quarter of a half of it. But yeah, Fischl never fell off out of meta, so Fischl is still like an amazing sub DPS. Yes, she is a sub DPS. Yes, an off-field DPS to be exact. So yeah. So Fischl, definitely, I put her at a solid A tier for me. Okay, moving on. Mona. Alright, let me think. While Mona is like an amazing character for debuffing enemies because of her burst, in terms of like clearing out a bunch of content though, I don't really see Mona being used as much nowadays. Because they see the only time I'm going to be using Mona, and people that are going to be using Mona now most of the time are like people that do damage showcases. Like at this point, right? At this point in the game, the only useful thing about Mona nowadays is for damage showcases. Now, as I said, right? Granted, granted her burst debuff is really good for like making opponents weaker, I guess. Her overall like usefulness in the game's content has been going in a downward spiral. I mean, yeah, again, she's amazing back in the day, but nowadays she's like mostly used for like damage showcases. So if I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, I would say maybe B tier for me. Mona A. Okay, so for you, you're going to put in your opinion, Mona A, despite being in a nuke showcase, but that's literally all she does. Yeah, exactly right. But to be honest though, I can definitely see Mona at A as well. So if you're encountering a boss that has like so much HP and you need to if you need to like make things easier by having Mona on your team, she can definitely debuff the boss. So I can definitely say Mona being A tier, but we don't really fight bosses that often, right? That much anymore. I mean, majority of like the more important content in the game is like mostly majority of his mobs, I think. I don't know, but yeah, Mona can be pretty useful when it comes to mobbing as well, because depending on like what kind of enemy you're facing, right? Especially like enemies that has like a bunch of health. Mona is pretty good at debuffing them, but I would to be honest though, there's like still like a bunch of characters that is like just as good, if not better than Mona, if I were to guess. So I'm going to be perfectly honest, I would put Mona at B tier. Kaya, by the way, where's Code? Okay, I'm about to voice my own opinions about Kaya right now. To be honest though, if Code was here, he would immediately put it that Kaya D tier, which to be honest, I somewhat agree. Because nowadays, right, I never really see Kaya being used that much, right? Because just like Lisa and like Lisa, right, in terms of Kaya being like useful, I mean, if you're like consistent with Kaya's burst, I can definitely see Kaya being like a really good cryo applicator as well. So Kaya with her Kaya with her, yeah, Kaya with his burst can be pretty useful when it comes to like cryo application. However, though, but that's about it, to be honest with you. Kaya's like only good for like cryo application and all that stuff. So I'm going to put him at C tier. Kaya low C or high D. He's meh. Yeah, he's meh, I guess. Doesn't really have that much synergy. Exactly, right? Just remove Kaya off the tier list for Code. Yeah, yeah. Let's just not put Kaya in the freaking tier list just for Code. Yeah, let's do that. All right, we just gotta put Kaya just right down below the tier list. Like not even like put him in the tier list just for Code, just for the memes, I guess. But yeah. All right, so moving on. Okay, D-Look, the OG Pyro DPS of Genshin Impact. Super strong early game and especially back at 1.0, incredibly like definitely the best pyro DPS. But if I'm going to be honest though, because of power creep, right, and the addition of like stronger DPS, the further the game does, Diluc's strength has like gone down much more below. Diluc like the cars meme, he fell off hard, so A, yeah. I mean, yeah, I can, yeah, like, yeah, definitely Diluc, I would put him at A as well. While Diluc is a solid character, Diluc can be also pretty good as well, right? I mean, sometimes I even like use Diluc from time to time as well, just for nostalgia, and he can still hit pretty hard with the right team. So yeah, Diluc, solid, definitely a solid A for me. So he's still good, but not the best nowadays. Razor, right? So Razor, again, this is like a Diluc again, like in a situation where like you're like in the game, in a situation super early in the game, right? Razor is incredible like early game. However, though, the further you progress to the game, the more harder it is to use Razor, because see, the thing is, right, Razor's main kit originally was for him to be as a physical DPS, but if I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, I would say I would put Razor at maybe C, or yeah, I'm just gonna put it at C, because nowadays, right, the only time I'm going to be using Razor again, and like especially in this modern latest version, right, in the modern day, Razor is like mostly useful for aggravate and in a Dendro team comp and stuff like that. So that's like the only time you're going to be using Razor nowadays. Hey Bush, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Also, Kunzu, do me a favor and put Chi-Chi and the S tier, please. And all right, back to your studies. All right, see ya. Good luck with your studies, man. God damn it! I keep burping like every single time. I'm talking so much that I'm burping a lot. All right, whatever. But yeah, back to it then. So Razor is definitely for me a solid C tier. Really good at early game. And much more later though in the game's content, then yeah, Razor definitely fall off a lot, so it's definite C tier. But to be honest though, if we add the Dendro into the mix, I would say Razor can be good in the Dendro team at B tier, but his overall strength though, I don't see Razor being used that much. And also, who the heck uses Razor in the Dendro team comp? There's like much more better electro applicators there compared to Razor. So for me, I would put Razor at C. Well, that was random. Yeah, it's like Bush is like that one person in my chat nowadays, is just goes in, just types in a bunch of like random stuff and just leaves. I mean that's Bush for you. I mean if he's like busy with other stuff, then let him be. Not everyone has the time to like watch me, so all right, just give time to Bush when like whatever he's doing. All right, moving on. Bennett, I don't think we need to explain like what kind of tier he is on. So Bennett is going to be obviously S tier, because still to this day, right, like Bennett's still an insanely incredible like strong unit, or a character in this case. Yeah, despite being a character way back in 1.0, Bennett is still an incredible character. Heals and buffs your attack. So see, Bennett is basically such a straightforward character, right? Straightforward character, simply healing and buffing, and that's pretty much it. It's such a straightforward but yet so strong of a character. Also, any weapon options for Benny? There's a bunch actually. Like Bennett can literally use any kind of weapon as long as the weapon has a super high crit stats. Yeah, as long as the weapon has a high attack value, right? So, for example, Aquila Favonia is incredible for Bennett. Yeah, and many of Bennett's weapons many of Bennett's best weapons has like super high base attack. So any weapon with a high base attack can be really good for Bennett. However, though, if you don't have a if you don't have weapons that has high base attack, then Favonius weapons can be also be pretty okay on Bennett. Because Favonius weapons can provide some energy for Bennett, and of course energy recharge is also going to be helpful for Bennett, because if you want to use his burst very often, then Bennett's then you're going to be consistent on healing and buffing your teammates. So yeah, Favonius can be good, Sacrificial can be okay as well, and there's like also a bunch of like weapon options for Bennett as well. So yeah, if you want to like know more about Bennett, I suggest just like looking up online and like what kind of weapons and what kind of kit that does Bennett want. But yeah, moving on though, Ningguang. Okay, so Ningguang, right? I never really use her that often, that much. However, though, Ningguang can dish out like a good amount of damage, I guess, because there were like, I remember like back then, right? Like there were rumors spreading out that Ningguang was supposed to be a 5-star character, but due to reasons they made Ningguang a 4-star character, right? So if I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, while Ningguang can be really good for dishing out damage, since she's Geo, right? Like in the current state, even though with the addition of Navia, right? Geo right now still is like a pretty still is like the weakest element in the game. So if I'm going to be honest, I would put Ningguang at C tier. Ningguang, despite being my main DPS for almost most of your Genshin life, she's mid at best. So C, yeah, definitely C. So C is like the best place for her then. But yeah, she can, yeah, again, right? She can do damage. But with Geo being the weakest element right now, she's not in the best position, so C tier. Beidou, Alright, let me think real quick. Okay, Beidou with the burst can be pretty good with a bunch of teammates. Like what's that what's that one team comp? Was it Taser? Yeah, team comps like Taser and stuff like that. Beidou can be really amazing. And her own personal damage though, I don't think most people really use her for like being a main DPS. I mean, her parry can be incredible for like avoiding getting damaged though. So that's one good thing about Beidou. And of course, again, this is another situation with Fischl, right? And with Lisa. Because of the addition of Dendro, I can definitely see Beidou being a really amazing character for like Dendro comps as well. But in other team comps though, I would say Beidou is okay, or like not the best. But if you want to use Beidou at like a Dendro team comp, then I would definitely see Beidou being useful. Beidou, like, D-Look fell off, but quite hard for me. Her Reflect is still useful, so B, yeah, exactly. So for me as well, B tier. I would put Beidou higher though, but nowadays, again, right, another situation that there's a bunch of better characters out there that is much more better compared to Beidou. So yeah, I could definitely see Beidou being at a solid B, just B, just mid. All right, moving on. Keqing, right? So Keqing, right? Before Dendro was a thing, Keqing was like somewhere around B tier, but with the addition of Dendro, Keqing has been like boosted up to at least a solid A tier. And then because of that, right, Keqing has Keqing's usability is like much more better now compared to like compared to her prior to being a just like a main DPS. Keqing is like a much more stronger main DPS now with the addition of Dendro again, right? Because of that, I would put Keqing at A tier. And as a former Keqing main, yeah, definitely a solid A. Man, I remember back in the day, right, where I was like I'm like loyal Keqing main before Eula comes around. But yeah, still I would put Kaching at solid A. Yeah, Kachao definitely rose to A with Dendro. Yep, definitely. Man, with the addition of Dendro, like it really definitely changed like so much of so much of the game's content and how team comps can be worked out. And it made like Electro stronger because of it. Yeah, still though, unfortunate for still like super unfortunate for Geo as well. Still to this day. Like it doesn't really doesn't really, what's it called? Does like any kind of elemental reactions to other characters. They only like do crystallize, but again, right? With addition of Navia, if they keep making characters like have like similar kit to Navia, not just like always focuses on defense or like HP, right? If they make like a unique type of gameplay with Geo characters, then I could say a Geo can be a pretty great element someday if they keep making like characters that has like unique mechanics or like unique kit to them. But yeah, that's the current state of Geo right now. But who knows though, maybe in the future we might get to see more Geo characters that have like their own unique kit and stuff like that. Xiangling, yeah, again, definitely S tier. A 4-star who could do DPS multiple 5s, could DPS out DPS multiple 5 stars. Exactly right. Like if I'm going to be honest, I would say yeah, Xiangling's definitely better than D-Look. Because of right, not only she can become a main DPS, she can be in such an incredible sub DPS as well. You use Xiangling's burst. Her burst comes around like for actually a pretty good amount of time as well. You switch to like your other teammates, and they can also like contribute to like with the reaction damage as well with Xiangling's burst. So yeah, no questions asked. Xiangling definitely S tier. Give me a sec. My god, my freaking throat keeps drying up so fast. I'm only like chugging all the down water like a freaking madman right now. Okay. Moving on. Chongyun. Let me think. I can't really see Chongyun being that useful nowadays. I mean, if you want to like use Chongyun as a main DPS, I can definitely Chongyun be a pretty good main DPS as well. The Cryo Infusion can be pretty good. The attack speed buff is going to be okay as well. But then again, this Cryo Infusion can interrupt like a bunch of like team comps as well. Like of course, physical damage dealers like Eula and Razor is going to be affected by Chongyun's elemental infusion. And no matter how hard you can argue that Chongyun can be really helpful in a Shenhe comp, and if you have a character that has cryo goblet on it, main DPS, yeah, I can definitely see that being useful. But other than that though, with Chongyun's own strength and contribution to a team, I would say Chongyun being D tier, or maybe like a low C tier, but who knows. But I don't know how good Chongyun is in terms of damage though, because I never really used him that much. But based on like the gameplay I've seen of him in YouTube, yeah, I can do okay damage, I guess. Chongyun is deep for you. He really doesn't have a place in any team. Even niche ones, yeah, even niche ones, right? Chongyun can make Furina death seat? Huh? What do you mean by that? I don't know. But yeah, Chongyun definitely a niche character. So I'm going to be putting him at C. Xingqiu doesn't really I don't think we need to explain much. Incredible sub DPS, pretty good damage as well. Can be used in many team comps. Super flexible as well. So yep, Xingqiu, just like a Xiangling, never fall off, and of course like many of these characters as well. Xingqiu definitely like an incredible unit. And so many, and Xingqiu can be like super useful as well in like so many team comps. As I said, right? Super flexible character. The falling sword. Ah, yes, the falling sword can be okay. Oh right, I get it now. I get what you mean by Chongyun. Right. Okay, you don't need to explain further. Yeah, I definitely get it. Yeah, uses he, right? Yeah, going back though, Xingqiu S tier, no questions asked. Chi-Chi, I'm sorry, I know Bush wanted Chi-Chi to be S tier, but if I'm going to be perfectly honest, yeah, Chi-Chi is at D. Doesn't really matter that much nowadays. But yeah, Chi-Chi, D tier. Venti, okay. Now, depending on the situation, Venti can be an incredible like crowd control unit. I mean, that's like that's most people always use about Venti, right? Like just for crowd control and stuff like that. However, though, encountering enemies that has like encountering much more heavier enemies that can't really like suck up with Bennett's burst, or not Bennett's burst, Venti's burst. I mean, yeah, it can be like super situational depending on like what kind of opponents you are encountering. So crowd control insanely good, but depending on like the opponents, Venti can be a pretty bad at them. So yeah, again, Venti can be good, but very situational, so I'm going to be putting him at a solid A. Yeah, you use DPS Chi-Chi and see that as an offense, bro. Sorry, bro. I'm trying to be honest as much as possible right now. So I'm trying to be honest with my own opinions and like what kind of characters I decide to put here. Wait, is it he? Yeah, yeah, Venti is a he/him. Okay, so moving on, Klee, the B or A, he's good enough by a slight margin. Yeah, to be honest with you, Klee, I would put Klee at a solid A tier. I mean, Klee's damage, right, is like somewhat on par with Diluc's damage at least. The only problem is that Klee can be super clunky to play. And because of that, she can be pretty bad. But however, though, if you use Klee in like a much more normal way, I mean, I could definitely see Klee being damn it, bro, like stupid. Give me a sec. Just need to yeah, just need to get it out of my chest real quick. But yeah, I'm going to be perfectly honest. Klee can be okay as a damage dealer. As I said, right, Diluc's damage is like on par with Klee's damage as well. So like, both of these can be pretty good. However, though, one of Klee's main weaknesses is that she's very clunky to play, and then she is how should I say this? It takes a bit more effort to like make her do much more damage compared to Diluc, right? And of course, she's super squishy as well, so she's somewhat of a glass cannon character. So if you're not careful, Klee can be easily be taken out. So I'm going to be putting Klee at the solid, yeah, somewhere around A tier, I guess. The only problem is that Klee not moving in her attack animations. Yeah, right. A Triller can be an A tier despite his E literally being an entire century long. He still holds a solid, yeah, again, right? Solid damage and fits in many teams, yes. So yeah, definitely a solid A tier for Klee. Tartaglia, Tartaglia, in my opinion, I would say at the solid A tier. While Tartaglia can be really good in like vaporized team comps and stuff like that, and he can do like a high amount of a single target damage for damage showcases and stuff like that, Tartaglia's overall like usability can be useful in like many team comps. The only problem with Tartaglia though is his skill cooldown is like super long. So if not for Tartaglia's skill cooldown, Tartaglia can be a much more better character because but because of that cooldown, yeah, he's not the best, but Tartaglia can still be pretty good in vaporized team comps. And I can definitely see Tartaglia being useful as well in the Dendro team comp as well. So Tartaglia, solid A tier for me. When I said children, I meant child. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, now I get it. Okay, right. Sorry about that. Actually, you know what? Let me do something real quick. Just to be fair, right? I'd row below. Give me a sec. Let me modify this real quick, right? S plus. Just solid S here. I'm just going to put this at. Alright, let me change things up real quick. A plus. Oops. Yeah, I'm going to do something real quick. Oh, oops, not that one. Wait, what? Oh, right. No. Ah, what am I doing? Okay. Yeah, let me modify my tier list a bit real quick. I'm going to be adding like a plus character tier lists, just to be a bit more variety, right? I can't have them like at the same tier list every single time. B plus. B. Oops. Man, this looks because of we have so much characters, so I can't really like put them in. You adding plus is gonna make this more complicated. Exactly right. No worries. Trying to be as honest as possible, right? Yeah, definitely more complicated. All right, you know what? Forget it. Forget the freaking plus thing. I'm just gonna stick with what I think. All right, forget the freaking plan. But yeah, you're right. It's going to get much more complicated. Okay, so let me just remove these real quick. Yep. So much for a freaking plan, right? All right. Let's just continue on. So, forget the plan. So let's continue on with the tier list. So Diona, I would say A. Well, Diona is actually like really useful. Like not really people like use Diona not that much. And Diona is like one of my favorite to use healers in the game. Because for one, she can shield, she heals. She has like good support options as well with unlocking her constellations and with her C6. It increases her the elemental mastery, giving more damage to your team members as well in the team comp. So Diona, solid A tier for me, that is. So yep, heals, shields, what more can you ask for? The only problem is that Diona is like, you need to like be consistent with Diona shields, so you're always going to be clicking back and forth a lot when it comes to like casting Diona shields. So once you see Diona's shield runs out, you go back to her, cast her shield again. So pretty good character here with Diona. Diona solid A or B. She's a great budget and until like an even solid for even whales. Yeah, she's such a solid character. Zhongli. I'm just gonna put Zhongli at S tier. While Zhongli's usability has not been like been pretty great most of the time nowadays. Zhongli can still be like such an incredible unit if you just want to turn your brain off, right? Like I've said this like many times before, Zhongli's basically a cheat code. You hold one button, cast the shield, and you don't get damaged. So Zhongli's such an incredible character to always have. So definitely S tier, still to this day. Strong, yeah, strongest shield. Enough said, right? Yes, yes. Again, strongest shield. Not much else to say. Yeah. Jin Yan, I'm sorry. Still at D tier. I'm going to be honest with you. So, god damn it! I swear my freaking throat gets so super dry when I talk so much. Uh-oh, I'm yawning now. Alright, I'll try to get this over with. Yeah, and also after I'm done with this, I'm going to be doing a waifu tier list. Okay, so Jinyan, unfortunately D tier. While I can see Jinyan can be really useful in physical teams, but that's about it, right? Like if I'm going to be honest, even as a loyal Eula main, physical damage is like not the best nowadays. And Jinyan, unfortunately, stays at D tier. Alright, Albedo. Okay, how should I say this with Albedo? Okay, given the fact that we have not gotten Albedo for like a long time, so we don't have like a lot of like good gameplay experience on him that much recently. And with the current state of Geo as well, yeah, unfortunately, Albedo, I would put him at mid B. Because as I said, right, Geo right now is like the worst element to have, and with Albedo there, I would definitely see B. Well, on paper, right, like back, I think if I remember correctly, Albedo's kit is involves like buffing elemental mastery, but the only problem is that his Geo. That's like the main problem it is. If Albedo was like someone besides Geo, then Albedo can be pretty okay, but with him being Geo though, it's not the best. Plus, there's even like a bunch of 4-star characters out there that is like much more better than Albedo, as you can see in this tier list that I have so far. I would definitely put Albedo in a solid B tier. Ganyu, okay. I'm too sleepy. Bye bye. Make sure to save your list. You'll do and send it in the Discord. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'm not even halfway here, and I'm actually yawning myself too. So I'm just going to continue on. So, Ganyu. In terms of her overall usability, Ganyu still hits like a freaking truck. So even though she somewhat falls off, and the addition of like stronger characters recently, Ganyu can still be a solid pick when it comes to like melt comps. And she's super easy to play as well, and can be used in like a different teams as well. Freeze, melt, and stuff like that. And she can even like solo a bunch of like the game's content as well. So Ganyu, definite S tier. Zhao, right. I hope freaking Ziox fans is not here or watching my stream right now, because this might be controversial, but I'm going to be putting Zhao at I would say B tier for me. I mean, yeah, Zhao can be pretty good damage dealer for AoE, but in terms of his own personal gameplay though, Zhao is pretty clunky to play. That's like another problem that Zhao has. Clunky gameplay. Good AoE damage though, but again, clunky gameplay overall. So I would put Zhao at a solid B tier. Okay, so once I'm done with this, I'm going to be switching things up in terms of like my opinion, right? So yeah. Moving on, Hu Tao, still to this day, an incredible pyro DPS. So and with the vaporize comp as well, still like an insanely strong what's it called, reaction. Hu Tao is still an insanely incredible unit to use, and it's still like one of the best. I think, is she still like the best pyro DPS? I don't know how Hu Tao compares to like someone like Linny though. But man, Hu Tao can still be a pretty strong damage dealer. And she's also pretty easy to play, but pretty risky as well. So you want that high risk, high reward gameplay and the high damage, Hu Tao can be really good. So S tier for me. Rosaria, sorry about that. Okay, Rosaria for me, I would put Rosaria at solid B tier. Well, she can be used in freeze comps, and she can buff physical damage a bit with her C6. Her overall usability in many teams can be not the best in my opinion. So for me, Rosaria can stay at the solid B tier. Another thing that with a good thing about Rosaria though is she can buff crit rate pretty well. And I think her passive, right? She buffs crit rate, the much more high crit rate she has. So she can be useful for like in a team comp where you definitely need like much more better crit rate. So I would put Rosaria at the solid B tier. Yanfei? Right, I'm going to be honest with you. Yanfei is a mech character. While she can be good for early game damage for pyro, for me Yanfei is a C tier for me. In terms of pyro unit, in terms of pyro application though, and her own damage, she can be okay, but she's a C tier for me. Now, all right. I don't know where to start with this. Nah. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. Right. So, I'm going. Okay. So based off at Eula's C6, right? I can put Eula. I could easily put Eula at, with her C6 at S tier. But if I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, I would put Eula at A tier. Because yeah, again, I'm going to be try as honest as possible, even though Eula is my like favorite character and of course my waifu, my queen. I'm going to be honest and put her at a solid A. Because keep in mind, physical damage nowadays is like not the best, right? And Eula's like main purpose is like just do big damage with her burst. And her own like normal attack and like overall like DPS is can be quite questionable from time to time. So I would put Eula at A tier, in my opinion. So I'm sorry, it's not going to be S tier, but I put Eula at A tier. Kazuha, right? Kazuha, no questions asked. Still, to be honest, in my opinion, still the best animal character in the game. Solid damage, not solid damage, really good support for buffing your team's damage with swirl. Good crowd control as well. Basically power creeping Venti, but Venti can be much more better in a situational basis. But yeah, Kazuha still a S tier for me. Ayaka. Yeah, huge damage, especially in freeze. Basically, once you get the best setup for a freeze comp with Ayaka, then you can easily like nuke opponents out of oblivion with Ayaka with her burst. So yeah, I would definitely put Ayaka at S tier with this. Yoimiya? Okay, Yoimiya, amazing single target damage. In terms of AoE though, not the best. So I'm going to be putting Yoimiya at a solid A tier for me. I mean, I do use Yoimiya though, so I do have experience on using her, so I'm putting her at a solid A tier. Yeah, she has good damage, but only for single target damage though. In fact, to be honest with you, I think Yoimiya is almost as good as single target damage as compared to Hu Tao, but Hu Tao does have the capability to actually have a bit more AoE to her, but Yoimiya though, it's much more better for like a single target damage build. So Yoimiya is okay. Sayu, I've never seen someone actually like utilizing Sayu in an actual combat scenario other than using her as a freaking taxi. But if you build her correctly though, and she does have a heal, I think, right? Does she have a heal? Yeah, her burst heals, I think. Yeah, so Sayu can be pretty useful. So it's like Jean, right? So if I'm my opinion though, she's like a much more weaker version of Jean. You can use her in a swirl comp, I guess. If you don't have any other animal characters out there, then Sayu can be pretty helpful, and she can heal as well. So if I'm going to be honest though, I would put Sayu at C tier. Raiden, okay, so no questions asked. Definite C S tier. Still such an incredible character, pretty flexible as well, can be used in many team comps. And if you do unlock her C2, she does insane damage. So no questions asked, Raiden at S tier. Kujo-Sara, I would put Kujo-Sara. She's pretty niche. The only thing that Kujo-Sara is going to be useful for is buffing characters, the crit damage and stuff like that, especially for Raiden. But going to be perfectly honest with you, Kujo-Sara is like not the best. She's a pretty clunky gameplay to work with, and her only usability is like just buffing the crit damage and like some on a certain amount of characters. So yeah, Kujo-Sara, C tier. Kokomi? Well, while early in the game, not many people really like using Kokomi, but again, with the addition of Dendro, I would definitely see Kokomi being at a solid A tier for me. So yeah, she's incredible in the hyper boom comps and stuff like that, and her heals is super useful for proccing hydro application and healing as well. So I will put Kokomi at a solid A tier here. Aloy, unfortunately, because of her current state in the game, of her not having a lot of what's it called, team comps, and not just even like unlocking a single constellation, then I would put Aloy at D tier, unfortunately. Thoma, okay, with Thoma though, he's pretty niche as well, but with the addition of Dendro, he can be really useful in Burgeon team comps and stuff like that with Dendro. However though, that's pretty much it. So I'm going to be perfectly honest, yeah, I would put Thoma at C tier. Itto, okay, well, Itto can dish out really good damage. You really need to have a mono Geo team comp if you really want to run Itto as the best he can be. So Itto can dish out good damage, but however though, he's like solely restricted to just using what's it called, a mono Geo team comp. So because of that restriction, right, you can struggle in a bunch of certain situations when for example, right, if the opponent is shielded with like a certain element that Itto can't really break, then Itto is going to struggle a bit. So while he can dish out good damage, again, Geo right now is like not the best in terms of the element, so I'm putting Ito at a solid A tier. And am I already halfway? I'm like somewhere around halfway right now. Okay. Goro, Goro again, pretty niche. Like the main purpose of Goro is him buffing Geo characters like Ito, Noelle, Navia, and stuff like that. But if I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, I would put a Goro at the C tier. He's niche, but in terms of like his own usability in other team comps, is not the best. But he's but Goro is like really strong in the niche he's in though. Like just simply buffing Geo characters is really good. But again, Geo right now is not at the best state, so I'm going to be putting Goro at C tier. Shenhe, well, Shenhe is incredible at like buffing cryo characters, right? However, though, in terms of like her in terms of like using her in the other team comps is pretty much useless. So pretty situational with Shenhe when you have characters like Ganyu, Ayaka, and if you have Chongyun and Shenhe together though, it would pretty much make Chongyun like somewhere around B tier. So however though, without as I said earlier, without Shenhe, Chongyun can be solid C tier, but with Shenhe, I would put Chongyun much more higher in the tier list. So for me, super niche character with the Shenhe, but she's so incredible with the niche she is in. So solid A tier with her being her own strength in the game. So yeah. So Yunjin, right, again, because of the state that Geo is in right now, I would only put Yunjin at C tier. So because with Yunjin, right, her main role is to buff normal attacks and stuff like that, normal attacking characters like Eula can be useful there for like buffing her normal attack. Attack speed, of course, attack speed is like another thing that Yunjin can provide. Buff characters again with like Yoimiya can be useful in with Yunjin comp as well. And yeah, but however though, as I said, Geo is not the best element right now, so I'm just going to put her at the C tier. Yae Miko, she was much more weaker earlier when she's released, but again with the addition of Dendro, Yae Miko is a much more incredible unit. So as I said, she's basically a 5-star official, right? You pop her skill 3 times, it does damage, you do a bunch of stuff like Dendro application and all that, and Yae Miko can be a pretty good character there as well. So yeah. Ayato, right, Ayato, she's brushy. Yeah, Ayato is super fun to play. So however though, his own personal damage though, should I say this? Yeah, Ayato's own personal damage, I would say, is like okay. Oh, Ayato is still a pretty solid character to use. His overall team contribution can be pretty good. It can be used in like a different amount of team comps, by the way. If I'm going to be perfectly honest, Ayato is like a on-field Xingqiu, pretty much. And with the perfect team comp, Ayato can really hit pretty hard. So I'm putting Ayato at a solid A tier. Yelan, okay, so Yelan, no questions asked, definite S tier. Similar to Xingqiu, super flexible in many team comps. Really good damage, and her entire kit is just like just so incredibly good as well. So I'm putting Yelan at S tier. Oh my god, at this point, am I going to be doing a a waifu tier list, because at this point, right, this is taking on for like a long time now. So I'm just going to finish this character tier list right now. Once I'm done with this, then I'm probably going to do a waifu tier list in the near future. So right now I'm getting a bit tired now, and I just want to get this over with for today. So I'm going to be putting Yolanda at S tier. Continuing on, Ukishinobu, right? Again, with the addition of Dendro, it really made her an incredible unit. So I would put Ukishinobu at the S tier because of it. So okay, let's try to speed things up a bit right here for now. Hazel, never really see much of his gameplay though, but I did saw a couple of people actually like having good results with Hazel, so I'm going to be putting Hazel at the solid B tier. Tainhari, let me see here. Dendro DPS, and while he can be pretty good in the Dendro team comp, again, right, he's Dendro, so well, if you have the right characters to work on with Tainhari here, then he can be an incredible character. But for my personal experience with Tainhari, I would put Tainhari at the solid A tier for me. Kale, unfortunately, I would put Kale at the C tier. I mean, to be honest though, I think Kale is like a bit more weaker version of a Dendro Traveler, but I don't know. Never really used Kale that much, and in terms of like watching gameplay and stuff like that, I would put Kale at C tier for now because I don't know much about her, so I'm just basing off this like basing this off from like what I think about her so far. Dory. Unfortunately, I'm just gonna put Dory in I'm just gonna put Dory in D tier right now. I mean, who even uses Dory nowadays? Actually, I mean, Dory can't. Does Dory have a heal? I do not know. I mean, if Dory has a heal, that can be pretty useful in like a aggravate comp, I guess. But other than that, though, yeah, I'm just going to put her at D. She's not the best character out there, but yeah. Sino, I would put Sino at the solid A tier. Sino is basically the best character to use in like an aggravate or any kind of like Dendro team comp that you can use. He does really good damage as well, and super cool gameplay. So I would put Sino at the solid A tier. Layla. Not Layla, freaking Candace, bro. I'm confusing myself with that again. So Candace, I don't know much about her. Well, she has a really good shield though, and she can put a Hydro Infusion in your characters, but that's about it, I guess. It's like another situation with Xingqiu as well, where god damn it, where Candace can be a pretty niche character to work with as well. So I don't know much about Candace's kit that much, so I'm going to put her at in D tier. Nilo, again, pretty niche character, but she's an incredible at the niche she is in. Like buffing bloom damage is like the best way to play her. So however though, she can be incredible in a bloom team, that is. So I'm going to be putting a Nilo at the solid A tier. Okay. Naida, best Dendro applicator in the game, can dish out pretty good damage with her Dendro as well. If you use her as a main DPS, I guess. So if you use her with like of course, actually nah, Naida can be like incredible in like every single Dendro team comp you can think of. It's like, again, she's a Dendro Archon for a reason, so of course I'm going to be putting her at S tier. Okay, so we're about done now. So there's only like yeah, we're like more than half now. So let me just going to be finish this off. Lila, to be honest though, Lila is an incredible, actually a pretty good unit. Her shield is actually like almost as good as Zhongli. However though, like shielding is like her like many her only options for her like usefulness. Because with Zhongli, right, like not only Zhongli shields, but he also like reduces or shreds resistance as well, which can be useful. But with Layla, while she has an incredibly good shield, and however though, that's about it. Not a lot of flexibility and support stuff right there, unless I like check her C6 out though. I don't know, I'm just too lazy to open Genshin again right now, just to see like what kind of kit that Layla has. That's going to take her take a lot of time out of me if I looking at Layla's kit again. But yeah, I'm going to be perfectly honest, I'm gonna put Layla in a solid B tier. Scaramouche, or in this case Wanderer, maybe at a solid A tier. Oh, he can be good in his own right? Really good DPS as well. However though, exploration wise, he is also really incredible. He can fly around. He can also avoid like many enemy attacks as well. If you keep flying with a Wanderer. So his own personal damage though is also pretty good. So I'm going to be putting a Wanderer at solid A tier right here. Faruzan, really good in the niche she's in. Buffing animal damage, so an incredible support for animal damage dealers like Hazo, Zhao, and of course Wanderer. So I can definitely see Faruzan has her own usefulness. I don't know. Hold on, let me think real quick. Did I put Faruzan at C or B? Alright, give me a sec here. I've been talking so much this entire time, my freaking throat is drying up so fast. Even I can feel my lips as like drying up so fast. I don't even have chapstick right now, so yeah. Going to freaking lick my lips every time when it dries up. Yeah. Alright. Moving on. So yeah, I don't use Faruzan that much, and I don't really see much gameplay of Faruzan, so I'm just going to be either putting her at B tier. But I know for the fact that she can be useful in animal comps for buffing animal damage. So she can be useful that way, so B tier for me. I'll hate them. Dendro Kiching, but yeah, really good, really strong damage with his Dendro DPS. Basically, I think Alhaitham is right now is like the best Dendro DPS in the game. I think. I mean, and Naida is the best Dendro applicator in the game, but Alhaitham does have a bit of a Dendro application as well, but also combining the fact that he can do incredible damage as well with his kit. So I'm definitely putting Alhaitham at S tier here. Yaoyao. Yaoyao at their full strength, right? I know for the fact she's also like an incredible unit to have. You can also have the Dendro application as well, but also has the option to like buff teams. Buff your entire team as well. I forgot what buff it is, but I know for the fact she can buff your team as well. Dendro application, and of course, she has a really good heals as well. So, in my honest opinion, I would put the Yaoyao at the A tier. Dia, unfortunately, I'm sorry, but yeah, with Dia's current state that she's in right now. even like me using Dia right now, right? I have Dia being used in like my exploration team right now, and my main team to get some friendship levels on. Using Dia though, yeah, she's really bad. So unfortunately, Dia is a D tier. Mika can be useful in team comps where a physical she not basic she Mika bro Mika, he basically buffs physical damage that makes a few physical damage dealers in this tier list a bit more better if you put Mika besides like someone like Razor, of course Eula as well. Mika can be useful that way. However, though, Mika is pretty niche in that in the sense that he's buffs physical damage. Even with the addition of Mika, physical damage is still like not the best in terms of trying to sorry about that. Trying to do content in the game, right? So I would put Mika at a solid C tier. But yeah, although Mika can be useful though, he does have a really good heal as well. And useful for normal for buffing characters with normal attacks, like of course Yoimiya as well. But other than that though, I'm going to be putting Mika at C tier. Because of the niche that Mika is. You know what? I'll move up Mika a bit at B tier. Mika is going to be like around a high C tier or a low B tier. So Mika is like somewhere in the middle of these. So I'm just gonna put Mika at B tier. Baiju. Baiju can be useful in a team comp where you're using a Dendro application, right? Baiju can provide good Dendro application. However, though, it's not the best compared to Naida. However, though, Baiju does have his own shields. And he heals as well, so weaker Dendro application than Naida. However, though, it does makes it a bit more makes it more easier when it comes to combat enemies that hits pretty hard, that you definitely need like healing and shielding on. So I would put Baiju at the A tier. Kave, I don't know much about Kave, so. Yeah, right. I remember correctly. I think Kave buffs bloom damage, I think. Yeah, Kave buffs bloom damage, which can be good for Nilu, and does he work on Hyper Bloom? I forgot. Forgot how Kave freaking works. I don't think I even have him in my characters, so because of that, I'm just going to put Kave at the solid B tier. Kirara. Give me a sec here. Just need to stretch a bit. Kirara does have a. Does she? If I remember, she has a heal, right? Yeah. Kirara. She has like incredible exploration stuff. Like she can climb off cliffs, no problem. We can make it a bit more easier to climb up walls and stuff. I think she I don't know how good her Dendro application is. She does have heal though, which is always a good thing. However, though, I don't have much experience about Kirara, so I'm going to put her at B tier. Linny. Okay, now we're like near in the end right now, so Fontaine characters are next. Okay, so Linny, I would put Linny at S tier. Linny has like incredible like damage potential as well if you play Linny correctly. Because I've always seen like a bunch of damage showcases there where Linny hits so hard. So at this point, Linny is like up there with one of the best pyro DPSs in the game. So I would put Linny at the S tier. Lynette though, I don't know much. I mean, I have her, but I never really use her, and I never really paid attention to her kit, so I don't know much about her. So since I don't know much about her, that much. I mean, because of, like, even Kirara, right? Like, even though I don't know much about her, I know for the fact that she does have a heal, which is always a good thing. And since I don't know much about Lynette, I'm going to be putting her at C tier. Fremine, I remember his kit involves Shatter, I think, which is God damn it. Which is okay for like teams that can utilize Shatter, but however though, Fremine can be pretty niche. So I'm putting him at C tier. Okay, Nouvelette, no questions asked. Pretty much one of the most broken characters in the game right now. Incredibly strong at C0, can even like solo Spiral Abyss if he wants to with the best artifacts. So Nouvelette, I would say definitely S tier. And it's going to be really hard for Nouvelette to be a power creep because of it, right? So yeah. S tier is a good place for him. Ryosley, okay. Cryo DPS, however though I don't know much about Ryosley. Because I don't have him. I mean, all I know is he can do solid damage. Solid damage, I guess. Yeah, I'll put Ryosley in the S tier, I guess, because I've also seen like Ryosley does incredible damage in some like damage showcases I've seen in Genshin Impact, right? Or not Genshin Impact, Genshin Impact YouTube stuff. So I'll put Ryosley at S tier here. Furina, no questions asked, S tier. Provides incredible off-field DPS, sub DPS, incredible support, hydro application. What else do you want more? Oh yeah, right, she heals as well. Walks on water, incredible. That's a huge plus in terms of exploration. And yeah, Furina, no questions asked. Definite S tier there. Right. Okay, Charlotte. I would put Charlotte at the solid B tier. Her heals can be pretty good. However, though, I forgot what her skill does. I mean, you can use Charlotte in like as a main DPS or like a damage dealer, but her in terms of like her usability though, she can be used in like many team comps though. That's for sure, but. Her overall usability is not the best, but it's okay, I guess. So I'll put Charlotte at B tier. Navia, okay. All right. For me, Navia, even though I'm still progressing on building her right now, she does incredible damage. That's for sure, right? I'm not sure how good it is compared to other 5-star characters that is in S tier right now. But she is like super fun to play, so that's a good thing. And she doesn't really have the usual Geo curse. I don't know if I call it Geo curse or not, but yeah, because compared to like other Geo characters, right? They usually stack up to like a defense or HP and whatever they have. But Navia though, she's built to be a much more traditional DPS, like a traditional artifact set, attack sands and stuff like that. It's pretty hard too, but then again, Geo is like not in the best place right now. But with the right team comp for Navia, she can hit so hard. I think the highest I ever hit with Navia is like 500k with the scuffed artifacts that I have on her. So she can provide what's it called? Incredible damage. So I would put Navia at S tier because of the insane damage potential she has. Chevryu, I don't. Okay, so I know for the fact that Chevryu's kit involves overload damage, so she's going to be helping on buffing characters overload damage in the future. Chevryu is not out yet, but I know from her gameplay during the event quest, she can be pretty good potentially for overload. But who knows though? I mean, once she releases in the second phase, then I could definitely see Chevreuse can be quite okay, I guess. Actually, since Code is not here, I'm just going to put Kaya at a C tier. Yeah, and I'm not going to be I'm not going to put Xianyun or Gaming out because they're not released yet, so I don't know much about them. So yeah. Okay, oops. Crap, I need to download it, right? Oh well. I mean, I can't just do this, right? Just freaking screenshot it. Yeah, I'm just gonna screenshot this. Too lazy to just download it. Wait a minute. Okay, never mind. Wait, am I lagging? Uh-oh. I'm like lagging a lot. Huh. Give me a sec. Let me fix this real quick. Okay, never mind. There it is. Yes, alright, so this is my own personal tier list. This is like my own opinion though, so is this going to be different from any other people, so take it with a grain of salt, by the way, for those who are like looking at my own tier list. This, again, my own opinion, my own tier list, okay? So this is what I think about every single character in the Genshin so far at 2024. Alright, give me a sec here. I'm just going to... Yep, screenshot that. Wait, failed? Bro. Okay, I'm just gonna save this. Alright, so this is my own personal tier list. With the characters that has been released up to 2024 today. So this can subject to change, of course, depending on like depending on when you play the character or not, because I don't have every single character, right? And I don't have much experience with like most of them. I'm only giving out experience on like what I know about them so far. So this is my own personal tier list here. Yep, I would definitely say that it's not going to be 100% accurate, I guess, but I'm about what, a 60 to 70% accurate with this in my own opinions. So yeah, this is what I think with this tier list. So yep, it's a pretty okay tier list, I guess, but yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I can continue on by making a waifu tier list, but I'm gonna save that for another date. Right now, I'm getting tired. Usually, I go up to like 4 hours stream, but right now I'm super sleepy. I actually did not have like a bunch of sleep like these past few weeks because I was working on with like a bunch of projects and stuff like that. And I'm also like busy with enrollments and stuff as well because our second semester is coming out, and bro, my Vtuber avatar broke again. But yeah, I'm also busy with enrollments and stuff like that, trying to finish off our projects. We're super busy with that. And yeah, tomorrow I'm not going to be streaming. I'm going to be busy on working on like one more project in our first semester. And then again, going to be also busy with enrollment stuff as well. And in the night as well, I'm going to be busy competing in a 3 versus 3 speedrun challenge with the Paimon Sandwich Discord community. So if you're in the Discord, then I can easily I always announce the when that event is going to be happening. So speedrun event in Genshin with the Paimon Sandwich community. It's always super fun to like play with them. So just like a good thing to like they always have that event just to give an opportunity to like Genshin players who actually like want to have like any kind of any kind of like enjoyment out of the game, right? Because nowadays Genshin event is like meh, I guess, for me. And the only thing that is like standing out for me right now nowadays in Genshin is the story. I really like Genshin's story so far right now, especially here in Fontaine. So looking forward for like future stories to come. But yeah, anyways, I think I'm going to end it there for today. 3-hour stream. Only managed to finish one tier list. It took much more longer than I expected it to be, because there's so many characters in Genshin that I really need to like think about and like where to put them at in like my own personal honest opinion. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, next stream I would guess. Yeah, next stream is going to be this Saturday. I'm probably going to play some Tekken again because I decided to. Oh yeah, right. I forgot. I have not announced this before, but yeah, decided to join one more tournament in Tekken 7. So before Tekken 8 comes, so that's going. The actual tournament is going to happen on January 20 to 21. So that's going to be a Saturday and Sunday, which is perfect for me to actually compete in. But that's going to depend if whether or not I'm going to be accepted or not, though, because they're only limited to like a few slots. So hopefully I get accepted so I can compete in like one more tournament to end the year before I temporarily retire in Tekken 8 when Tekken 8 comes out. Because the reason, again, right, for those who have not been like on my streams for like a couple of times before, I already said this many times, but I'm gonna say it again. The reason why I'm like going to be temporarily retiring from Tekken is because well, with Tekken 8 coming out, not many people are going to be playing at Tekken 7 anymore. And because of that, I mean, I can purchase Tekken 8. However, though, the main problem is that I don't have the best PC in the world. So because based from my experience on like playing in the CBT of Tekken 8, then yeah, even at like the lowest settings as well in Tekken 8, I still like lag a lot. So until I get a new PC soon, I'm not going to be playing any kind of Tekken whatsoever. I mean, who knows though, I might randomly come back in Tekken 7, because why not, right? I mean, to be honest, people are probably not going to be playing Tekken 7 with the Tekken 8 releasing, but meh. Who knows though, maybe the future. Once I get a better PC, but that's gonna take time. Maybe this December, maybe, when my dad comes back. But meh, who knows. I'll try to save up money for a new PC then, when the time comes. But for now, that's it for me in Tekken. But yeah, anyways, again, I'm going to end it there. And thank you guys so much for watching this entire stream. Not that much happened today. I did the Spiral Abyss, that took a lot of time. And of course the tier list took a lot of time as well. So hopefully this Saturday I can go back into Tekken and do some stuff as well, ranked, and warm up and prepare for the upcoming tournament. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This is Kunzu. I'll see you again next time. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you later. Bye. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.